Hello, Father Rich Pagano here again with you to celebrate the wonderful lineup that the church brings to us. From Pentecost Sunday into the solemnity of the Most Holy Trinity and this upcoming weekend, Corpus Christi. What an incredible triptych that we have that brings conclusion to the Easter season and an opening to ordinary time. What an awesome celebration, Corpus Christi, where all throughout the world we have practices of devotions to the Blessed Sacrament, processions through the streets. A number of years ago when I was studying in Rome, I participated in this Corpus Christi event that led a procession, Pope Benedict himself, from St. John Lateran all the way to St. Mary Major, two of the major basilicas in Rome. And there were countless people in procession. And as we filed into the courtyard in front of St. Mary Major, we packed in like sardines. We were so close to each other. And I just so happened to be next to a mother and child. The kid must have been 5 years old. And the mother was struggling with her bags and trying to wrestle with the crowd that was surrounding her. And the kid was kind of being tossed around. And he was very disturbed. So I turned to the mother in my broken Italian and said, "Let me help." So I picked him up, I put him on my shoulders, and his face entirely changed. Now he could see Pope Benedict, and most importantly, he could see Jesus in the Most Blessed Sacrament. His eyes lit up, and we had this beautiful experience together. And in this wonderful exchange, I realized sometimes we need help to see the Blessed Sacrament. So let us sit on the shoulders of St. Paul this weekend. The second reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, he goes into a greater explanation, a very simple explanation, but very profound in its effect. I want you to hear these words and apply them to your belief. Brothers and sisters, isn't the cup of blessing that we bless not a participation in the blood of Christ? And isn't the bread that we break not a participation in the body of Christ? What we celebrate each and every week or each and every day if we are daily communicants is this participation in the offering of Jesus' body and blood. But it is this mystery that in Deuteronomy we hear from Moses saying our fathers didn't know this mystery. Just like that little guy that was next to me. He didn't know the mystery until he was picked up so that he can see. Well, Jesus picks you and I up and expresses in a self-declaration in the gospel this upcoming weekend that he is the bread of life. The bread of life discourse that emphasizes to you and I that Christ is that food to nourish the deepest hunger that we have, that longing, that ache that each of us thirst to fill. Christ is that food that can fulfill that longing. So as we gather for this Corpus Christi, let us be like that little kid that was on top of my shoulders. At the end of that experience, he said, "Grazie, Padre, grazie." Thank you. Let us thank the Father for the gift that we have in his Son in the most blessed sacrament of the altar. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Please share with your friends. And in the link below, there is a video about the Corpus Christi procession I referenced in today's message. So be sure to check that out so you can kind of envision what I was sharing with you.